Okay, question 6. Select the hazard represented by the symbol toxic. You would have to remember a table for all of the different symbols. That's 6B. It's a criterion B question. I've already written a couple of the information down. This is what your research question should look like. These are two independent variables. I mean, dependent variables you could take, and these are a couple CVs that you could mention. I have made an error. Yeah. Subjective, depending on whatever you've taken as your IV and DV. A list of equipment, because IB requires 5 different sorts, because IB requires 5 data points, a digital weighing scale to measure the mass of salt and mass of ice used, a beaker in which the melting is going to happen, a stopwatch to measure the time taken, ice because we're melting that, PT dishes to measure out salt, and funnel to dump the salt. The method, I'm going to write real quick. There are a couple conventions that you should always remember. Number one, the IB expects your method to be as detailed as possible because a person who has no prior experience with chemistry should be able to perfectly reproduce the experiment 100% with your instructions. So it should have everything with a complete method for measuring the time, measuring the salt, measuring the ice, and also finding out the mean variables. So remember this, always tear the weight because you do not want to incorporate a petri dish's weight into your calculations. Okay. So now I would write repeat steps 1 through 8. Then Okay. Now just write safety concern. We have to write details of measurements, which I think five different salts, giving a specific beakers, giving a specific mass of crushed ice should be enough. Any safety precautions you need to take? I mean, use gloves. I mean, it's always been a meme to me in the MYP that we have to write all this down, but it is what it is for some marks, I guess. And that wraps up question 6.